Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Literally my last video I made was a BTS concert experience, and I think I like died, like my soul died in that video because I literally haven't made a video since, but my soul was revived. I feel like Jesus knows I'm hella depressed, and the only thing that gives me life is BTS, because how am I here again? So today I'm going to be discussing my experience. I went for 2 days again. So for the first day I made a vlog, which I'll put over here, and then for day 2 I'm kind of gonna talk about my experiences. Day 2 I wasn't really able to vlog because I was dying. At the end of day 1, I ended up leaving MetLife around 1 to 2 a.m. because they were not letting anyone in or out. Me and my friends had Soundcheck in the morning, so we literally had 1 hour of sleep. So, you know, we're already starting off on 1 hour of sleep, and I'm like, it's okay. Everything's gonna be fine, you know? It's BTS.
Fucking crying. Watch, I'm gonna fucking cry the whole concert today.
I know. If this is what we're starting off with, like, I can only imagine how far we're gonna go.
Don't get me. I don't have makeup on.
Shut up.
Yeah, so that's where the story is starting off, just so you can get the vibes. But supposedly people were camping out. Well, not camping because you're not allowed to camp, but people were there the night before since like 3 a.m. and we literally left at like 2. I'm like, damn, we should have just stood there. But like, I didn't know. We ended up arriving at MetLife around 7 a.m. on Sunday for sound check, and there was already like, it didn't look like a lot of people, and when we got there I was number 700 and something, even though it did not look like 700 people. But a lot of people go there, like just one person will go there and say, oh, I'm here for these people. So at the end of it I was number 700 and something. 11:30 is when everybody started getting up and moving through the line, so I was number 700, and it took me a whole hour till I was able to get my bands and everything. So they divide the sound check into 2 halves, one on stage right, one on stage left. So whatever number you are on the unofficial line, whatever, just divide that by half, and that's basically like where you're looking at in the stage. I ended up being 300, hold on, let me go through my little bag, 380. So I was like, okay, yeah, probably not getting barricade. So I kind of had half of my makeup on. I needed to fix that. I did the best I could, but like, I know I was looking like a hot mess, but it was okay because, let's be real, I don't think BTS is gonna remember me in like 20 minutes, so.
Oh my god, I literally look dead. Let me do a makeup. That's what I'm getting ready for. Say yay! We literally went home at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I look nasty, oh my god.
And honestly, if you're on floor, wear the freaking biggest heels you can, because I still couldn't see anything. So we basically just ate the lunch we packed and started finishing our makeup, put a little blanket out in the shade, and people were doing like the random dance challenges from BTS. They told us to come around the VIP check-in, whatever, MetLife in front of the stadium around 2:30. Time to wait on another line. We waited in that line, got around the venue almost at 3, maybe like 2:45. That line was pretty quick. Basically, they let you come in the stadium, and this is when the sound check perks are just like, woo. You gotta go to the stadium at like 2:30 and be there till the show starts. So if you want merch, they got your merch, barely any lines. They're like full packed with everything. Got your bombs, your light sticks, you know, they got your little photo ops if you want a little photo op.
Got your nice bathrooms, no porta potties in there. Got your food, got your water, whatever you want, they got it.
Like, God bless Soundcheck, because she did that. They told us to line back up to the beginning, the entrance to Soundcheck, around 3:30. So literally everyone's standing on the stairs, chilling, relaxing, eating. Like, we went back outside, and basically how they divided the Soundcheck in the beginning, it was going to be Soundcheck on one side and the other side. So they had 2 lines on each side. It went from 1 to 200, 200 to 400, 400, 600, 800, whatever. They lined up as much people they could on the catwalk first, and then after that they started lining up everyone row by row by row. Soundcheck, I would say, is 1000% luck. Like, it's hard trying to go there and be like, oh, I want barricade or this and that, because last tour basically it was like first come first serve, girl, you run to the barricade, and that was it. This time, unfortunately, I didn't get catwalk, but it was okay because like, this was a stage and this was a catwalk, and me and my friends got, like, you know, I would say 3rd or 4th row from the stage in the middle. And when I was there, I was like, oh, like, we're so far from the catwalk. I think we're like further than our actual seats. So I'm like, no, like, I've been here, I only slept for 1 hour, and I was kind of like sad because I was like, damn, yo, we were literally sitting on this line for hours, and then people who just showed up probably got, like, you know, closer to the stage. But I was wrong, because, like, literally we're like, okay, if the members go in front, that's literally the best view, we're right close. But if they stay on the catwalk, then we're literally screwed because we're barely gonna see them. And Soundcheck is very like a once in a lifetime experience. Like, I think it's like, if you have Soundcheck, God bless your life, because it's still daylight, you can see them clearly, like, they're just there, there's barely anybody there, they're just looking at you, they're not looking up or whatever. They just came out and they're all like, hello, you know, what's up? They sung 3 songs again. They sung Best of Me, Fake Love, and Idol. And like, but it took me a moment for me to realize they were singing Best of Me, because I was like in shock. I was like, whoa, calm down, relax. Like, they just come out, sing their songs, and then they're like, peace. Like, there's no relax moment or like, okay, hi guys, let's chill for a sec so you guys all calm the fuck down. No. And once again, I'm like in the middle, so they're like in the catwalk, so you know my eyesight isn't the best, so I'm like looking at them, and then God bless Min Yoongi, a whole Min Yoongi walks up to the front of the stage, and I'm like, bro, like, I am not ready. Last Soundcheck, like, you know, my bias Yoongi, which I don't even know who my bias is anymore. I'm like more of an OT7 now, but like, he barely looked, you know. But this time Yoongi was stepping up. He was like, what's up, I'm here. I wasn't prepared, I wasn't ready. They just came out. I'm like on an hour of sleep. I'm like delusional at this point. I'm like, oh my god, it's BTS, you know. So he literally walks from the front of the stage, goes all the way to right, like he goes by the catwalk. They're all by the catwalk and like looking out to our crowd, but then he goes in front, and was like right there, walked all the way to the edge, and I'm like, you okay? I don't even have a fan sign this time because there's literally like no time. I was unprepared. Oh, he literally goes and then comes here, then goes there, and I'm just like right in the front, and I'm like, Yoongi, shoot, ah. And then next thing you know, who was next? I don't remember who was next. I think it was Jungkook. Who the fuck was next? So he comes up, and Jungkook was there for like, I'm not even joking you, like a whole song. I couldn't breathe. Like, he was probably looking at me in the crowd like, is you okay? Because I was like, like, it was so hot. I was dehydrated. I was dying inside, about to pass out. No sleep, no energy. But like, I needed to exert myself as much as possible because like, they were there, you know. I literally didn't even take my whole army bomb. I just had my ring on, and I was like, I was dying, and he was just there for like the longest time, and I'm like, I love you, but like, can we just chill for a moment? And then J-Hope joined in, and I'm like, J-Hope wearing some Willy Wonka glasses. I'm like, blah 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 blah. So J-Hope just comes, joins Jungkook. They're like, you love, and I'm like, they love. I was dying. So and then anyway, after that, it was Kim Taehyung, and I was like, oh my god, it's me again. And literally I remember exactly, like, I literally stopped for a moment. I'm like, yo, he is straight in front of me. If I pull out a ruler, bro, like, he is right there, like vertically, like right there, straight in front of me, just like going through it, you know, doing the A, the same shit he did last time. He like read somebody's sign who was like right in front of us. I don't even know what it said, but he was like, and I'm like, wow, notice me. I don't have like literally anything, but like, notice me. 1 hour sleep. My eyesight was horrible, but like, come on now, like, they must have like glanced upon me, you know what I'm saying? I'm in denial. Kim Taehyung bless us with his presence and his freaking fashion. I was like, okay, a whole Namjoon Serum came in front during Idol and was like, yay, he started dancing, and I'm like, wow, and I was like, oh my gosh, Kim is my fucking president, my Lord, my savior. I was like, wow, God bless you, God bless your life, like, thank you what you've done for our country. Like, he just does that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I hope you succeed in life. Like, I love you, I love all of you.
The fastest 3 songs of my life. I'm like, can you guys just like slow it down, put on like 0.05 slower, you know what I'm saying? Slow jams. Can you guys do like the music video version where it's just like you talking in the beginning of like certain things, you know what I'm saying? Can you just add Nicki's part in there to make the song longer? Like, I don't know, like, I just, time goes by so fast on Soundcheck. It's just like they come out, you're just like dying, and then they leave and you're just like.
The only 2 members that didn't go in front was Jimin and Jin, but it's okay because I sure love them. And Jin was like looking out a lot to our side, but he didn't go in the front of the stage. Jimin, I have no idea where Jimin was. I was talking to people on the other side. Jimin didn't go anywhere. I think he just stood in that one corner, like in the catwalk. But like, it's okay. So Soundcheck ended around like 5-ish, and after Soundcheck you go straight to your seats and basically wait for the show to start, which is so good for me because my feet were literally killing me and I was wearing heels. So I literally took those puppies off and was like, I'm literally sitting here till the show starts. And we walked to our seats and it was literally like closer than our seats on Soundcheck. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna be able to last. Like, I'm literally already about to die and this show hasn't even started just from looking at our seats. Out doing their thing, and I was like trying to take in every single moment because like they're only here for a short amount of time. After this, it's like, honestly, knowing them, they're gonna be back right then and there, because I was so depressed like the last concert, because I'm like, damn, the next time I'm gonna see them up close like this is gonna be like years. But like I don't know what happened in the universe, but like, God bless, because they were literally right there. When they went down on the catwalk, they were there, and I'm like, oh, like, I didn't have time to process anything because they just do song after song after song after song, and then like by the time they do like their little intermission, it's like almost the end of the concert, and I'm like I was dying. I was like, oh my god, know what they do, and they're like hypnotizing me, and I'm like trying to take everything in, and he just comes like so close to where we're at, and I'm like I was like trying to get my phone out so badly and caught like 5 seconds of it because like I was just that shook. I was like, what? And then next thing you know, it's like V's like right there. The next thing you know, it's like Jin's right there. He's like throwing water bottles at us, and I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. And after another, after another, after another, and they were like just so close to my existence, I was like not able to process it. And every time they came on the catwalk, I was like, wow, like BTS is doing that. Like, I wish I'm not like the best, like, you fucking rock. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying? And then like, oh my god, J-Hope, God bless whoever like is in those front sections, including me, like for J-Hope's performance, because when those water cannons come out, they ain't playing. they are not playing with that. It's like you're at a water park, like might as well be at Disney World, you know. Everyone knows, everybody starts putting on their ponchos and everything, and I literally had like my pink robe and I wasn't wearing it because I was literally about to get a heat stroke, but me and my friend put it over our heads, and literally this thing is like, first of all, we didn't remember where it was because I wasn't trying to get spoilers in the concert, you know. I just wanted to like experience it. So the day before was like us seeing like everything thoroughly, and we saw that water from afar and we're like, oh no. But then when you're down on the floor, it's even like worse. It was like mist, thunder, hurricane, like you're in a tsunami, like everyone's seats were drenched. Like even in parts of my hair got wet and I was holding something over me. It was like, they don't even allow you to bring umbrellas, so you're basically screwed if you don't have a poncho. Even if you do have a poncho, you're still gonna wet no matter what. And then like next thing you know it, I just like blink my eyes and it's already the end, and I'm like, how? I'm like, excuse me, like when did that happen, you know? But that's just how it is. That's how life goes, you know. Everything goes. And then like, I don't know what came over the crowd. I don't know if everybody was just like exhausted, and like everyone just knew like they're leaving America after this, you know. Last time to shine. But the last, like for a microchromosis, literally everyone just came from the sections, because there's like catwalk and there's this whole section that's like basically a walkway, and then our section. So literally everyone, you know, it was some bandwagon effect. Everyone started going from like that section, and they started moving towards the catwalk when they were coming back after they did like their ending speeches and everything, just to say bye and leave. Everyone was risking it all, including me. Like, I'm sorry, but I was risking it all. I saw everybody going and I'm like 5 feet and I'm like, oh hell no, y'all think y'all gonna do that? So my dumbass joined the crowd, went up right to the catwalk area, had an OT7 moment with all of them, and just like died a little. It was kind of crazy. It started getting wild and like people were pushing, and I'm just like, wow. Honestly, like they look like gods, especially with that spotlight, and it's so huge and it's like coming from the back. I was like, where am I? Who am I? What is this? And then they literally leave. Everyone's just like trying, like at this point the last 10 minutes, like it's just the craziest. Everyone was just like in the walkway. Security did not give any fucks anymore because it was like too much people to control. So like me and my friend find each other and I'm like, oh my god. And then we start walking back to our seats because literally like no one was there. Like no one was there. So it was just like us, but like people were holding up stuff. So we find our seats again, and literally like everyone's holding up stuff, even though there wasn't a lot of people. Like I could not see anything. So once again I risked it all, did something very embarrassing, and I stood up on the chair in heels. So at this point I'm like 7 feet tall, you know, because I'm like maybe 5'5", plus that chair I'm like 6 foot something, and I've never been that tall in my life. I was scared. I was like, I stood up on the chair for like the last 5 minutes. They were saying bye to everyone, looking in the crowd, and I'm just there risking it all. I'm trying to like crouch down a little bit because I kind of feel bad, because I'm like, damn, who's behind me?
I know that I'm like way too tall for this. I've never been this tall. Like I can only imagine the people behind me, but then again I didn't even know there's people behind me because literally everyone started moving.
But I stood up on that chair with my open chest and was like, wow. Like I saw them so clear. Like they're probably looking at me like, who is this ratchet ass mess? But I was like, it's okay, because this is a me experience. And I was up on that chair going like this for like 20 minutes straight, felt like, and I'm just like, woo woo. And then a whole Minyungi goes, and I'm like, oh my god, like we're both doing this at the same time, and my ass, you know, 1 hour sleep, could barely see at this point, could barely stand up. I literally couldn't feel my feet or my calves. Like I was like, yo, he did that to me. Because you know I'm standing on a whole chair. I'm pretty sure they could all see me at this point, and I did a heart, So like he went like this and did a heart like right towards where I was, and I was craving that Your Name moment, you know what I'm saying? So I started freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, he did that to me, like we're in love. Grabbing my friend, obviously she doesn't give a fuck because like she's still trying to look out to her biased man. And I'm just there like, oh my god, like whoa. And they're just like looking at me in disappointment. And then like after the concert ended, obviously there was like no video of that, so I was in like my Dulu stage like, oh my god, me and Yoongi, like we're going somewhere. But like then again, the world will never know, because I found the video of the ending, and in my defense, you know, we'll never know unless we get it from the source. But like he goes like this, right? And in the video he goes like this, and that's where I was, and I was like going like this, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. But then on the other side he literally goes like this and like this again. So like I guess like I wasn't as special as I thought, but like who's to say he didn't do it to me, you know what I'm saying? Like there's still hope. I was so happy in that moment, but then in the car I was like in denial, and then like the next day I was like, okay, like let's calm down. So then I looked it up and I was like, you know, it could have been me, it could have been not, but I don't want to put that out there that it did happen, because I probably didn't.
But in my defense, I was on a chair. I was like 7 feet tall. I was taller than everyone there because I was wearing heels. And I was doing this, screaming, "Suga, suga, suga, Yoongi, Yoongi, Yoongi." And he just waves and does this. So I'm guessing that was a moment between
us. But then again, he went to the other side of the stage and gotta do that again. Like I thought that was a me and you thing, but I guess not. And next thing you know it, the fireworks go off. They're gone. They're like, bye. A whole Jungkook was crying. I'm like, nah. And then my life was over again, and I was literally traumatized by the night before, because we didn't leave the venue till like 2 a.m. and I had to go to New York in the morning. So we literally started, me and my friend started leaving during the fireworks, and it was just like like the fireworks were going off and we're like going in our row, even though we could have gone to the row out and gone through, but I don't know. I was just following her. I couldn't breathe at this point. I thought me and Yoongi had a moment. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. The world will never know. But like, so like we left the venue right after. We gotta miss that mess that we encountered yesterday. We left the stadium probably before BTS, and yeah, that was it. And then we gotta like look at our videos, cry about it, and cry about it. They're just so like powerful, you know, and humble and talented. Like aside from looks, like they are those bitches, man. But anyway, that was my concert experience for the Speak Yourself, Love Yourself tour. And I'm really sad, and I wish I was like super rich so I could just follow them everywhere and just support them and love them. But like, I'm broke as fuck now and sad. So that's that.